Alright, I'm going to show you a neat little workflow that makes turning long videos into readable, skimmable, and reusable content way less of a headache. Picture this. You drop a YouTube link or a raw file into a tool, and in minutes, you've got a clean transcript you can edit like a doc, pull quotes from, make chapters, and even turn into short, snackable clips. Sounds like magic? Kinda. I'll walk you through the idea and then tell you how a tool like this fits into the whole thing, especially if you're trying to scale content and actually get those clips to post themselves. So first, transcription. You want an accurate transcript fast. There are a few tools that do this well. Some are really slick at speaker detection and allow you to add speaker labels so your script actually reads like a conversation. The basic flow is the same. Upload your video or paste the YouTube link, wait a few minutes, and boom, you have text. Now here's the cool part. Once the transcript is there, you can edit the video by editing the text. Delete a sentence and that cut gets removed from the timeline. Move a paragraph and the video clips shift accordingly. It's almost like editing a Google Doc that happens to control the video. Wild, right? I may or may not have told people I invented that feature at a party once. I definitely didn't. Okay, maybe I did. No, I didn't. Beyond just transcript editing, some platforms let you add chapters and even draft blog posts or social posts directly from the script. That's great for repurposing. You can take a long-form interview and produce a blog post, pull shareable quotes, or map out timestamps for your viewers so they can jump to the good bits. Again, super useful. But here's where reality sneaks in. Those features are often built into tools that weren't designed for distribution at scale. Let me be blunt. A lot of transcription-driven editors are amazing for making the long video clean and searchable. They're perfect when you want to fix a clip, cut out flubs, or pull a quote for a newsletter. But when you're trying to run a consistent content engine, where every long live stream or interview becomes a dozen short clips optimized for different platforms and posted on a schedule, that's a different problem. That's where a better solution starts to show up as more than just another editor. Here's how I think about the 3 things most creators actually need if they want to turn one long video into ongoing content without burning out. Software that can automatically find the high engagement bits, tools for scheduling, and a content calendar that keeps everything organized. This approach nails those and does it with a lot less manual fiddling than the alternatives. Instead of you sitting there hunting for the 30-second moments that will pop on TikTok or Reels, the software analyzes the video and picks out parts that are likely to perform well. The energetic takes, the emotional reveals, the funny asides. It then auto-generates clips with smart cuts, captions, and aspect ratios optimized for each platform. Other tools might let you manually export sections or create clips from a transcript, but this solution is tuned to recognize what's actually shareable and formats it for immediate posting. Saves hours. This scheduling part is a total lifesaver. You tell the system how often you want posts, 3 times a week, once a day, whatever. And the software will queue clips and schedule them based on your cadence. You don't need to drag every piece into a scheduler. You set the rules, and the AI follows them. Compare that to some platforms that have manual scheduling or require you to export clips and upload them into another app. That extra copy-paste step kills momentum. This is the single pane of glass for your repurposed content. You can see what's been scheduled, what's queued, tweak captions, shuffle times, and even swap clips between platforms. The convenience of having everything in one place isn't sexy until you've lost an hour trying to find a post you meant to publish yesterday. Also, when you manage a team or a handful of channels, having a centralized calendar reduces chaos. Okay, I don't want this to sound like a commercial. Let me level with you about the trade-offs and how other tools compare. Some of the transcript first editors are better for in-depth documentary style editing because their text-based cut workflow is precise and robust. But they often lack the automation for clip discovery and cross-platform posting. They're great for editing a video like a craft project. Less great for turning the same video into a month's worth of social content with minimal input. Then you've got other clip-making tools that will auto-generate short videos but don't give you meaningful control over context, speaker labels, or editing finesse. They might spit out a bunch of one-liners that technically are clips but lack the captions, hooks, or pacing that makes content actually go viral. Or they lock key features behind high-tier plans, which is annoying if you're trying to scale without blowing your budget. This solution sits somewhere in the sweet spot. It respects the long-form source, keeps context, speaker info, and transcript edits intact, while layering automation to find the parts that matter and making sure they actually get out into the world. Plus, the scheduling and calendar features mean you can run a content strategy, not just a one-off repurposed push. That difference becomes huge when you're handling weekly podcasts or streams and need a steady drip of content across channels. And yes, there are other solid options in the ecosystem. Some tools offer excellent transcription accuracy or pristine text-based editing. Others have slightly better captioning styles or integrations with platforms you already use. It's not about throwing those tools under the bus. A smart workflow often combines a couple of best-in-class apps. But if you want a single hub that prioritizes turning long videos into a consistent stream of clips, this solution's automation and calendar features are hard to beat. A few practical tips if you try this approach. First, take 5 minutes to clean up the transcript and add speaker labels. That tiny bit of effort makes auto clips way better because the AI understands who's talking and where the conversational peaks are. Second, set up rules in the scheduler: frequency, platform priority, and preferred clip length. And then let the system do its thing. Don't over-curate at first. You want to see what the AI thinks is viral. Third, spend a little time on thumbnails or the first second hook. Even the best clip won't get traction if the first frame is boring. To wrap up, transcripts are the building block. They make long videos searchable and editable. Tools that let you edit video by editing text are a giant productivity win for creators. But when your aim is repurposing at scale, you need the next layer. Automatic clip selection, hands-off scheduling, and a content calendar that actually helps you publish. That's where this solution becomes less of a shiny add-on and more of a real teammate in your content machine. So yeah, try the transcript edit flow if you haven't. It'll change how you work. But if you want to crank out clips and stop doing the tedious part, give the auto-clipping and scheduling a spin. Your future self, who doesn't spend weekends chopping 20 interviews into 200 clips, will thank you. And hey, if anyone asks whether you built that workflow yourself, feel free to take a tiny bit of credit at a party. I won't tell.